Gazing at the blue of the night, stars are filling up the sky. You take my hand in yours, we'll make our own constellations. I could say how much you mean to me, but it won't mean a thing, 'cause words never sound quite right. Let's find our own kind of language. We have searched the whole world and all around it. Didn't know what we were looking for till we found it. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen a love like this. They could dig up all the baby treasures where it's worth more than anything, but no one's ever seen a love like walking down a crowded street, moving to our different beat. All eyes are on us now, but we don't care, do we? Oh, I can't imagine a world where anyone loves anyone like I love you. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen.
I'm Devin. I rescued a Great Dane about 5 or 6 weeks ago. He is nearly a year and a half and just didn't have any training. He didn't know basic, just kind of recall or sit. And the main thing for him was, or for me, was impulse control. He was 120 pounds of puppy, all puppy. So the getting him to come when called, or to stop, kind of rough playing with my other older dog when my other older dog is clearly trying to get away from him. That was a concern and a problem, and one of the main reasons why I reached out to try to find someone to help me get him where he needed to be, especially at that age. So I searched locally for some training options, classes, anything that I could find that could just kind of help me get him again where he needed to be. I found Complete Canine and reached out, got contacted the same day. I was able to schedule his training in a few weeks out. My favorite option was the board and train. That's the one that worked the best for me, although it was hard to be without him for 2 weeks. But that was the one that worked the best. I was able to send him off on essentially a boot camp, but he was going to be living with the trainer for 2 weeks. He was going to be living in her world and going where she goes and getting socialized and positive, reinforcement and engaged with other dogs. And it was just exactly what I was looking for, and it was what made me the most comfortable sending him away. He was a rescue. I didn't want to change his world around and go and be in a facility where he's just kind of boarded and not getting that, and not in that loving home environment. So Emily came to pick him up a few weeks later, and we walked through my goals, and she made me feel completely confident and comfortable in where he was at, just even in that moment. Reassured me that I was doing as much as I could to kind of prepare him for the training and to just get through the few weeks until he was going to go. So she just reassured me that I'd been doing all the right things, and he was going to be in great hands. And she said, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. He's gonna be great. He's just such a good dog. So she had confidence, and that made me confident. Immediately, right away, I was getting updates every day from her, text messages, pictures, videos. The first kind of progress video that I got that blew my mind was just not even a full week into his training. She sent a video, and he was placed in a yard, and she was able to kind of walk away from him, and he didn't move, which was a different dog. And then she let other dogs in, and they were kind of running around, and he was still staying in his same spot where she told him to stay. And me and my husband both were like, wow, I can't, like that. It exceeded expectations. It blew my mind, and it was exactly the goal that I had set, which was I need to be able to control his impulses. When he's distracted, I need to be able to gain control and be able to calm him down, because he's so large. He can do some harm if he's not careful, and he doesn't realize it. So that made me feel so much better and more confident, and just like we had made the right decision, even though it still stung to be away from him. It was worth it, and he was obviously getting the best care and attention. He was having a lot of fun, a lot of other dogs, a lot of interaction, a lot of exercise, going places. I mean, it probably was like a 2-week summer camp for him. So it was just worth it for me to just see, to do that and to just see the outcome. But Emily dropped him off today and showed me all that he had learned. He's very quick to respond, needs kind of very little correction, or I don't know, it just seemed like he was just a completely different dog, had matured, and definitely, like, even with the distraction of being home, that's a very exciting thing, being back at this place that he had kind of started to love, and this other dog that he had gotten attached to. Even with all of that and the excitement of that and whatever he was feeling, he was still able to listen and respond to the commands that she was giving him. And then she walked me through those, and I was doing my own kind of recall and giving him commands, and he was listening to me right away. So I have just complete confidence in what she's done and the outcome. All of my goals have been met and exceeded. I'm completely thrilled. I'm so grateful to have had this option so nearby, and to have her come and get him and then come and bring him back home without me really having to do anything else or have any burden from this, or go to classes or do anything like that. With my busy work schedule and my husband's busy work schedule, that was just a blessing. And it was exactly what we didn't really know we needed, nor do we expect. It was better than we expected. So I will recommend this option to anybody that I know, and I will definitely be using this same option if needed, but definitely the classes in the future whenever I rescue again in the future, which ultimately will happen. So thank you so much, and God bless.